The next example will be a very wide advanced plant. Working by liquid mix. It means all the raw material are in liquid form. In this case, it's a full plant. So let us start with the example. I have a stock of raw material. For instance, here, I have urea, which is 1800 in liquid form. I have more than 8 tons. I have 7.5 tons of ammonium nitrate, 1600. I have potassium sulfate, 5 tons, potassium nitrate, 2.60, 9.2, and potassium chloride, potassium nitrate, potassium chloride, a stock of magnesium sulfate that I have dissolved, phosphoric acid, and nitric acid. So I have a stock of different raw material in liquid form. And now I can, for instance, decide that I want to increase the amount of urea. Okay? So I shall open the amount of water. In this dissolution tank, I decide that I want to put 100 liters of water, and I want to put urea inside. And I shall put, for instance, 40 kilograms of urea. So I have produced a formula of 13.100, and the density is 1.08. This urea, I can transfer it to the main tank. So now I shall have a new stock, and the calculation is done to combine the previous density and the actual density of the urea. I have more than 8.2 tons of urea in liquid form. Suppose that I want to increase also the stock that I have of potassium chloride. 200 liters of water I put, and potassium chloride. And I shall put, for instance, with this 200 liters, 50 kilograms of potassium chloride. I have produced a formula of 0,012, and I transfer it to the stock. Actually is 4.7, now is 4.972 kilo. This is the new stock that I have. And now let us go to the future step where I shall mix these different fertilizers. I return to the menu. Now the next screen, now I have the raw material stock. Here I use the previous one, okay? And I want a formula based on urea and potassium nitrate, potassium chloride, excuse me, and the phosphorus will come from the phosphoric acid. Generally, in liquid mix, we are not dissolving MAP, we are using phosphoric acid. So all the phosphorus will come from it. And the formula that I want to produce, let us say, for instance, 4, 2, 6, 1 magnesium, 1 sulfur. Okay, this is what I want. Now, achieved. I have an announcement that it's a too high density formula. It's a problem. So let us reduce, for instance, the potassium only for the example. I shall produce 4 to 5. And now I have no more problem. And I have here examples showing me the different raw material in liquid form that I have used for the producing of the 4 to 5. 222 liter kilo of the urea, the potassium chloride, the all is in weight. And this reactor is sitting on a load cell, and all the time the controller is reading the amount of additional liquid, opening and closing the different pump to achieve the mix, liquid mix operation. I have all the time the possibility to open water, to put a little more water, so I shall dissolve, for instance. You see that the formula changed. I can put more water or reduce it again back. Okay, so I have my 4251 2.5 liquid formula that I have produced, and all the profile of the raw material that I've used in liquid form. So this is a very advanced system for plant. Software has been developed by Elharrar Gad from ELGAD AGRO SYSTEM. For contact, you have here my details. Contact me, Elharrar Gad from ELGAD AGRO SYSTEM, my website and my mail. Thank you very much.